Pacific head coach Tim Cleary, and Tim, a big win over Linfield, and this is a statement game for what's still a pretty young Pacific men's basketball program.
Yeah, it is. Anytime you open up a league, you always want to try to get off on the right foot. We open up with Linfield. It's always a big game, as we all know, for us, and it was good for us, as you said, to get off on the right foot and get it done.
And Linfield always one of those games. It doesn't matter which team's good, which team's bad. It's always a knockdown, drag-out battle, and it certainly was again tonight.
Yeah, anytime you get into league play, the elevation rises for sure. The level of play rises, and tonight was no exception. I mean, it was a grinded-out game. It wasn't pretty at times. A lot of defensive type philosophies on both ends to get stops, and every bucket you're going to have to work for. And fortunately, we were able to come out on top.
Kobe Proctor pushed into the point guard role with the injury to Andrew Beatty. He came through in his first game, had some pressure situations, and seemed to come through with flying colors.
He did a great job. He didn't turn the ball over in his first significant action of the year. He was put in kind of a tough spot, having to spell Andrew Beatty, who got hurt and had to play 36 minutes, and did a super job. I didn't think he forced anything. I thought the shots that he took were good shots, and he got us in our offense, which is exactly what he needs to do at that position.
The continued improvement of Charles Mosley is being seen on the floor. 22 points tonight, 12 of 13 from the free throw line. Talk to me about Chuck's game and his resilience down the stretch.
Well, we've talked about it before. He's a guy that's just really took it to the next step as far as his off-season work and his off-season improvement. And he's seen the fruits of that now. The thing I was happiest with about him was he's a very good shooter from the fringes. And at times in the past, he got kind of caught up and just bailing out and taking those. Tonight, he was a man in the post, was able to get deep, get fouled, get to the line, and then that opens up his little perimeter jump shot. So if he can have more balance to his game like he did tonight, he's a lot more effective.
Looking ahead to Friday night, continue league play with Puget Sound and a much different look team than we saw tonight with Linfield coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Puget Sound, even last year, I thought was one of the more talented teams in the league. They're big, they're athletic, they're well coached. So we're in for a good test on Friday night for sure. I think they're ranked the 22nd ranked team in the country right now. So we'll be ready, but it'll be a good test for us for sure.